Another Home Depot run, guys.
Cut
here
finger from her bottle.
for the projects for our gym. On top of that, we had another snowstorm, and I just gave in, and we had to go shop for some flowers. So we'll take you guys with,
in the back, isn't it?
and I'll show you what we bought. Green needs to come to the house. We were inspired by green from St. Patrick's Day. Plants, and more plants. I read somewhere that the ivy clears up the air in the house, so now I'm obsessed finding something that will do the job. It's cute enough. Yes. That's crazy. I've got some bunny version here, but I don't like it. There's some other ivy here. Yellow ripple. Not sure. I think I read that English ivy is the one which is the speediest in clearing air in the house. And then we're moving to the big guys here. I found this guy. Well, hasn't stuck around with me for too long to get the plant chopping done.
I need a shell off to the side.
Focus more on our gym project.
It's close.
But so far we chose those few ivies. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I think I read it was like English ivy that was the best for purifying the air in a house. I think our house is really dusty for some reason. So, got those. I found this guy. This is kind of, that's pretty. And then this one, I think it's like in Poland it's called, what is it called? Something that we grow for the Christmas. And those I always like. They don't always survive, but hopefully we'll get lucky. We'll get some low trays for them. We'll find the better pots at Menards. Menards want better prices on them. What do you think about my flower shopping?
I'm sorry, what?
What do you think about my
I
flower
don't.
shopping?
It's neat.
What do you think about the ivy idea?
As long as it works, that's cool.
Yeah. It was supposed to be like half an hour or something. It
Are you
processes.
recording me right now?
Yes.
Then don't.
It processes like house full of.
Puts the lotion on
Air.
his skin or gets
Flower.
the hose again.
Yeah, no interest
They don't
in my
have the
plants
right boxes here.
whatsoever.
Boxes are supposed to go off to the side because they're narrow. But board's
Yeah.
gonna go up above and below it.
So I'm focused on plants. He's focused on a gym project.
I
This is
can
how
stop my
Partnership
focus.
goes in making videos together. I think I'll go back to the plants. Alright guys, so we got home. Will has no interest in talking about plants, so I'll let you know what I've learned about what I bought. I'm not like any specialist. I just bought something what I liked and then looked it up. See what I brought in. I don't know what got into me. I think it's probably that prolonged winter we have right now. So we had house plants before in our old house when kids were small, and then slowly we kind of went away. I think they were drying out. We were too busy with kids, and then we stopped them. When we lived in Florida, we didn't have house plants because most of the plants we're buying for the outside. And yeah, since we moved in here, the house has been such a disarray with all the construction going that I even haven't thought about it. But then like irked by that article which I've mentioned to you guys, I think something on Facebook, mentioning that the English ivy is a good air purifier, and I think we've been struggling with the air quality in the house. I mean, we've got air purifiers and they're cleaning it, showing it's 100% clear. Still, I think it's quite dusty, so might not to bring something like. So I brought those two different types of English ivies. It's not marked, such as this little plant costs $5.98 at Home Depot. This is golden English ivy. Not sure if it sustains this way. I think the edges might be kind of getting paler as it grows further. I've seen this ivy in a version with the white edges as well. I think it adds nice color to it. I don't know, from what I read, it filters air like in 12 hours. You get 78% of the mold removed from your room, and then I think 90% of feces. I don't know why would I have feces in, maybe if I will hang it in the bathroom or something. This is just a standard version of that English ivy. I don't know, it's gross in the nature as a weed, I guess, because my grandpa had it over like a rock hill he had It was spreading like crazy there. Oh, there's some leaf dying. They supposedly are easy to maintain, not very demanding. We'll find out. From what I know, if you forget to dry them, water them, they dry pretty quickly. So we shall see. Then I bought this one. I don't know. The label says spring cactus. For me, it is known as, if I translate it correctly, Christmas cactus. It's an easy plant to multiply. People cut them at the edges and then create new plants. The article I read, it reads that it's a great present because it brings a joy and kind of brings the message of resilience, because this cactus, unlike other plants which die in the winter, this one brings bloom and cheer for Christmas. That's why it's kind of a message of joy that's associated with Christmas. I bought it because of the bloom, kind of like that called my name. Felt like I needed to have it. Then we've got the African violet, a very popular plant. Same thing, I bought it because of the nice bloom, bright color. Those plants bloom through the year, and if you care for them well, they don't need much room, they don't need big pots. They are forgiving if you forget to water them regularly, and they look nice. So same like any other house plant, they are a good source of air purification, and they are just good vibe, good message of joy in your household. And the last one I bought, I'm not familiar with this one whatsoever. The label says, and I'll probably butcher the name because it's a unfamiliar English word for me. It says Calathea makoyana. Not sure where this plant originates from. It goes also by the name of peacock plant because of its vibrant colors of the leaves. It's same thing, good source of air purification for your house. I also read it's a good for stress relief, so it's a good to have this plant on your workspace, desk space. Maybe you've got some office space if you work, maybe you should bring it purchased. This one was most expensive, that was $12.98 for this one. Violet was $5.98 as well. The ivies were $5.98 and my cactus was $7.98. So this one was most expensive. I don't know, like I bought it because I was intrigued. I was pretty sure this is a fake plant. I don't know if you guys can see it. It almost looked like a fabric leaves, but actually it's real. It's a soil and then I've got to water it. I didn't get that much information about it. I read that it's a bit more tricky to care for it. So if you are choosing to buy it, do some research and make sure that you water it. I think I read it likes purified water to be watered with. Not sure if it's true or not. This was the mention I have noticed. So that's pretty much it. This is the journey I'm starting with my indoor plants. I've always had indoor plants when I was growing up, but as we start our own household, things get different. So if you've got any tips how to not to kill those plants, how to care, if you've got any experience, feel free to leave comments below. I would prefer to keep those plants around. They cost about, I don't know how much we have here, about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about $60 total. So prefer not to toss it to the garbage and keep them alive. You guys have a good day. We'll see you in our next episode.